Welcome back to Bear Attack Files. Alaska is one of the last true frontiers. Towering mountains, endless forests, and a raw, untamed wildness that draws adventurers from all corners of the world. But it also reminds us, time and time again, that nature doesn't play by our rules. On July 22nd, 2025, near the city of Anchorage, a solo hiker learned this firsthand, surviving an attack that could have been fatal. This is the full story of the Basher Trail bear mauling and what we can all learn from it. The Trail to Trouble. It was a quiet Tuesday afternoon. Just outside Anchorage, in a neighborhood called Stuckagon Heights, the Basher Trail winds its way into the Chugach Mountains, a favorite among locals. It's not far from civilization. In fact, you can see homes and power lines at certain points. But make no mistake, this is real bear country. Around 2:30 p.m., a female hiker was enjoying the trail solo. It should have been a peaceful, beautiful hike. But deep in those woods, she encountered what she believes was a brown bear, likely a grizzly. And it didn't hesitate. The attack. Whether it was surprised, defensive, or already agitated, we may never know. But the bear charged and mauled the woman before she could escape or defend herself. Despite her injuries, and in what can only be described as incredible composure, she pulled out her phone and called 911 while still on the trail. According to Anchorage police, she remained on the phone the entire time with dispatchers, giving updates and helping guide rescuers to her exact location. Her voice, calm but clearly in distress, led to what responders called a front country rescue. Emergency response. Within minutes, 9 emergency units from the Anchorage Fire Department and police were on the scene. Drones were launched to locate the hiker quickly. Just over an hour later, around 3:30 p.m., responders reached her in the woods. She had suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to a nearby hospital. She's expected to recover. The bear fled and wasn't found. As of now, trails in the area remain closed. Authorities continue to investigate and monitor the bear's activity. The harsh reality. Here's the truth. This could have ended very differently. If that bear had remained aggressive, if rescue had been delayed, if the woman had lost consciousness before help arrived. And here's where we have to talk plainly. Bear spray is a great tool, but it's not foolproof. It can be effective if the bear charges head-on, if you're not caught by surprise, if you can deploy it at the right moment. But sometimes, like in this case, there's no warning, no time, no second chance. That's why in bear country, especially in grizzly territory, it's critically important to carry a powerful firearm wherever legally allowed. The role of firearms in bear defense. Firearms are not a replacement for bear spray, but they are a vital last resort. In remote areas or surprise encounters, a firearm can mean the difference between life and death. In Alaska, many experienced outdoors people carry both. Bear spray for deterrence, a large caliber handgun or shotgun for defense. We're not encouraging reckless behavior or breaking laws, but when legal, responsible firearm carry is one of the most effective tools for bear defense. You'll hear arguments that guns escalate danger, but study after study shows that properly trained individuals who carry legally are more likely to survive predatory or aggressive bear encounters. That doesn't mean you should go charging into the woods with a weapon and no knowledge. It means train, learn, and prepare, because out here you might not get a second chance. Where wilderness and suburbs collide. What makes this story even more chilling is how close it happened to home. This wasn't a 5-day trek into Denali or a remote cabin off-grid. This was right on the border between town and wild. Chugach State Park is massive, 500,000 acres of rugged terrain, but it borders neighborhoods, school zones, and walking trails. Anchorage is one of the only major cities in North America where brown bears and humans share such tight space. Sightings have been increasing in recent years. As development pushes outward, encounters like this are likely to become more common, not less. What we can learn. Solo hiking increases risk. Always go with a friend when possible. Make noise. Stay alert. Headphones can cost you your life. Carry bear spray where you can, and carry a firearm where it's legal and you're trained. Never let your guard down, even on familiar trails. This hiker did many things right. She had a phone. She remained calm. She called for help. But what if she had been unconscious? What if that bear had returned? It's those what-ifs that separate tragedy from survival. Final thoughts. The woman on Basher Trail survived, but her experience is a sobering reminder that the wild doesn't care how prepared you feel. It only cares how prepared you truly are. So whether you're hiking the tundra in Denali, fishing in Kodiak, or walking the trails behind Anchorage, respect the wilderness and always remember, bear spray saves lives. Firearms, when carried legally and responsibly, can too. And sometimes it's only those few seconds of readiness that make the difference. Thanks for watching Bear Attack Files. If this story taught you something or made you think, please subscribe, share this video with a friend or fellow hiker, and leave a comment below. Have you had a bear encounter? Have you ever had to use bear spray or a firearm in defense? We want to hear your story. Stay safe, stay smart, and always respect the wild.